So here is the holy altar on Table Rock. And I'll show you where those two stones came from. See right there. See how brown that thing is and how divot it is in there? And how things are cracked and everything? That's where those two, that one stone that cracked that I got a hold of. And like I said, I came back within a week and they threw it down over the hill there. No one would ever know that that rock was ever a part of this sacred or holy altar. Let's look at this just a second. So you see that blue line? That's the path. And it goes right up through here also. It goes right beside that emblem there, and I don't know whether the sun is going to give us a good shot at it today or not. Actually, you could somewhat see the chief's head there. The little, not this particular angle, but on the one about 20 seconds before this, you could definitely see it. Now remember, that rock came off here, and that is almost the middle part of this holy altar. You see? Then it has a hill over here where all the people could stand on this big rock, and then there's rocks here, and see all this rock right in here that they could stand on and have a ceremony. Could stand in here, and then there's another big rock up there that they could stand on. And over here, see the holy altar, over here is the crematorium. This big rock. There's a big flue up underneath this big rock. And over here, you clean out those bushes, and it'll go down 4 or 5 foot. You could easily pile enough wood there and cremate somebody quite easily. And once you got that fire started, it would pull all this virgin forest air right up into underneath this rock, the hole, and it would rush quite violently and just stoke that fire ever more and more and more. And whatever you were cremating would be cremated very, very quickly, quite pristinely. And I wouldn't be surprised that because of all the rushing air and the crackling and this and that, that it would cause a whistling. When you go underneath this rock and see how it's shaped and how the air would rush up underneath that thing, you would see where it also would make a noise, a high shrill or this or that or whatever. You'd have a great big old fire leaping up here, maybe even 100 feet, people. Now, I'm not kidding you. You got 5 foot, 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 15, round area, 5 foot tall, maybe taller than that, of wood. And once that starts going, man, don't tell me. You wouldn't be able to stand here where I am? Okay. No. You'd have to get way over here. Way over here. Let's see if I can find some blueberries. Way over here, and still you might get singed. I'm sorry, people. I know what I'm talking about. Why don't you come up here and cremate me, a Cherokee who claims his inheritance to the Cherokee tribe and even the great chief. Are we? Whatever. There's another short vid. And I'm leaving. As you see, if it had left me about 2 inches above that mountain range, I would have stayed because the sun would have set and we would have had a glorious sunset. Excuse me, but it won't.